Hello everyone, welcome to Mayur Programming Club. Today we will be solving another daily read code problem, and the problem's name is sum of square numbers. So you will be given a non-negative integer c, and you have to decide whether there are two integers a and b such that sum of their squares is equal to c. Okay, and you have to return true if this is true. If this condition holds true, that the squares of a and b sum up to c, and false otherwise. Okay, and these are the constraints that c will be varying from 0 to 2 raised to power 31 minus 1. Okay, so let's quickly discuss how we will be approaching this problem. First of all, we will write the equation down. This equation is to be evaluated, the validity of this equation. So what is the maximum value? Let's say we decide to pick only a. Okay, what is the maximum value of a or minimum value of a? Okay, maximum and minimum values of a. So maximum value of a can be if this whole term is 0. Okay, so in that case a's maximum value will be nothing but square root of c. Okay, or you get say something like this. And this is the case in which is the maximum value of a. Now what is the minimum value of a? Minimum value of a can be 0. Okay, so c can be equal to 0 also, although but minimum value of a can be 0. So between these two values will be, if we know the value of a, let's say if somehow you know the value of a, then b's value can be easily find out. Also by doing this. Okay, you can know the value of b square. Okay, so once you know these two values of a square and b square, you can check the validity of this equation. A square plus b square is equal to c square, not c square, c only. Okay, so what we will be doing here is we will be having a to its minimum value. We will be using two pointer kind of approach. Okay, minimum value of a will be 0 and b to its maximum value. Just like a maximum value of b will be nothing but square root of c, or you can say sqrt c. So one pointer will be pointing to this value and another one will be pointing to this one. So this will be a pointer and this will be b pointer. So a will be less than b and will be greater than or equal to a. Okay, fine. Now what you will be doing here is, if let's say a square b square evaluates to some value, let's say x. Okay, and if this x value is equal to c, x is equal to c, then you will return true. Okay, this is one condition. Another condition that can be there is x is less than c. What you will do in this condition is in this condition, since x is less than c, what you should be doing here is you should be moving a towards more towards b. Okay, so that this whole value of x will be increased. Okay, so you can consider it somewhat like this. We were initially starting with these values 0 and this was root c, so we should be moving a to towards more towards root c, or the current value of B. Okay, so in that case you will do A plus plus. Okay, and if let's say x is greater, this x value is greater than C, in that case we should be reducing the overall value of x, which can be achieved by moving this value of B towards 0. Okay, or more towards the current value of A. In that case you will be doing B minus minus, adding and subtracting 1 from B. Okay, this is the whole approach. Okay, let's have a quick look at the implementation also. So this is the implementation. Okay, so A's value will be starting from 0. Okay, and then B's value will be starting from square root of C. And this is a two pointer kind of approach. This is the first pointer and this is the second one. And as we talked about the scenarios, we will evaluate those scenarios, and at last if the condition is not true anywhere inside this while loop, then you will return false. So overall time complexity of this one will be order of square root of C. Okay, and space complexity wise it will be constant, order of one extra space. Okay, so this is the whole approach and this is the solution. And if you are still having any kind of doubts or any queries in general, then you may ask them in the comment section. I hope this solution walkthrough added some value to your journey of owning your DSA skills. And till then, keep solving problems and keep practicing. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.